But you tell me you put the assertion to a person. But if you mean Honorable Bwaru's case is very sad. Sad in a sense that he came, he made the appointment to sign. And indeed he said, I'm coming at 11:30. I'm much convinced. Where are you? Are you at the table? I said, here I am. Somehow the journey changed. And finally, when he appeared, he ran across. And now when you hear the last statements about the speaker, it is all his creation. But it's very unfortunate. The transfiguration of a member of parliament is very strange. You come saying this, but after you've been talked to in a better way, then you change the words. So my brother, the censures are usually very difficult. We expected all this. We expected this and much more to come. But in substance of the matter, you see, the motion must be clear. It must not be anticipated. And for him, I wouldn't doubt his perspective much. But the seniors who have been here, they know it very well. The procedure to censor the speaker is different from the commissioners, from the ministers. It's all different. Number two, what have you done about the commissioners for you to start with? As you look through, these are the rules. And I wanted a member to raise a point that he's using a wrong procedure and under a wrong rule. Under 110, we are censuring the backbench commissioners. You don't punish the intention, you punish the action. That is the actus reus, and that's what I wanted the senior lawyers to tell me about. When we are in the audit trail, what is our case? Our case is 1.7 billion shillings, shared amongst commissioners. Honorable Mpuuga taking 500 million. Honorable Sirwanyi taking 400 million. Honorable Afoyochan sharing 400 million. And Honorable Akampulira sharing 400 million, totaling to 1.7 billion. That is our case. There could be other reasons, but for us, our case is over 1.7 billion. And we know who took it. And that's where we start from. You cannot be a crusader for and against corruption, because once you start from that, there are ministries, there are departments, there are agencies. Will you fight them all? So for us, we targeted our backbench commissioners. The backbench commissioners are the ones who are responsible for the 1.7 billion. And we've made it clear. But because they wanted to draft in the speaker, and it's unfortunate that the speaker has been dragged into this, very unfortunate. The speaker hasn't been part of our motion. And we knew if we wanted, the speaker would say so. Now, I've also had senior members here say, you see, they're not signing before the sergeant at arms. It is only the censures that are for ministers that must be signed before the sergeant at arms with a notice expiring in 14 days. We are aware of that. But for these commissioners, that is not the process. We have the time on our side, and we can solicit for signatures. The seniors who are here, Honorable Byanyima, Honorable Niwagab, Honorable Katuntu, they know the signatures when we are calling for the debate of the oil deals and agreements here, what we took. Did we sign before the sergeant at arms? We did not. To me, why I'm saddened is for the seniors who know very well the rules are the ones misleading the public. This one I can forgive. The spirit is willing, but the body is weak. This one you can forgive. But for the seniors I can't forgive, because they know too well what they are doing. But as you saw, today was a day of deployment, to get the big guns, to try to sway. But I wanted them to cite the rules. Let them cite the rules. How have we offended the rules of procedure of Parliament? We have not. And to me, I want to assure the general public that our motion is still on track. But for you to say, no, let's clean the whole commission, what have you done about it? Okay, you can also move your own motion. We are not the champions. It is not the monopoly of the SSEKIKUBOs, of the Opendis, of the Ensambas to move motions to clean Parliament. For us, this is our part. This is our humble contribution. For you, if you have large pictures, you want to clean the entire Parliament, move yours. Why must you come in our motion, which we have thought about very carefully, and you want to scatter it? It's very unfortunate. And lastly, I saw here some honorable member saying we have not given the motion to read. They know it too well that each motion must, first of all, you must have a motion. You must have the grounds, and the grounds must be substantiated with evidence. But what Honorable Macho was trying to read was to read the signatures. He wanted to run away with the signatures. We cannot allow his smuggling instincts to derail the process. He was interested in the signatures. And when he failed, then he wobbled around. But what I want to tell all the honorable members is that we have our motion. The signatures are in good hands. For those who say we have procedural impropriety, they will wait for us on the floor of Parliament. Why are they jumping the gun? Why are they acting desperate? Why are they being desperate? To me, Honorable Nathan spearheaded the censure of Honorable Sam Kutesa. But right now, he wobbles, probably because of age, because of other vested interests. I don't blame individuals. They have their right. But please, let us have debate on the floor of Parliament. If they think we don't have evidence, if they think we have used a wrong procedure, let them wait for the motion on the floor of Parliament. This motion is not judging members that are already guilty. No. Even those who are being accused, they'll have their day on the floor of Parliament. Even those who feel that we have not used the correct procedure, they'll rise and shoot down our motion. But let them not panic. Let them not be desperate. I condemn particularly the seniors who are knowledgeable. But you confuse the whole world. You see, even when yours has made a mistake, you say we are sorry. And then you start afresh. For us, honorable members, we are on the right side of history. We are fighting against corruption. Why are you hiding behind procedure? You see, we should have signed before the sergeant. You see, which motion are we signing? Why don't you wait for it and you shoot it down? I challenge the Honorable Speaker to refrain from jumping into the arena. We are not about the Speaker. We are not. And these big guns should not be deployed. Because many are going to be sacrificed at the altar of Parliament. I'm telling the good members of Parliament, go ahead. If these members have issues, they raise them on the floor of Parliament. If they think that these signatures are forged, they raise them on the floor of Parliament. If they feel that members of Parliament should not put their commissioners to account, this is where now we depart. And lastly, there has been the issue that why are they targeting the four commissioners? Yes, these are the four backbench commissioners. The procedure to attack the other commissioners, because the others, the Right Honorable Prime Minister is a commissioner. The Honorable Minister of Finance is also part of the commission. We even amended the rules to provide for the Deputy Speaker to be also part of the commission. But we don't see any blame with those ones. The blame are for those who offended and took the money for themselves. They shared the money. And the money they shared is 1.7 billion. And this is where we cannot let it go. We are here. We shall follow them. We shall pursue them until we finish them. Finish them on the floor of Parliament is where we are set to debate these matters. As for my colleagues, the transformation, my brother. And where are you? Who are just saying, I'm coming to Parliament. I'm coming to Parliament. Where is the fire? You wait for the fire, you find ash. A member promises to spit fire, you find earth, ash. And this is the trouble. But I think at the end of the day, let this matter not be a portion to SSEKIKUBOs. When we win, the Parliament of Uganda shall win. When we lose the battle, the Parliament of Uganda shall lose the battle. I thank you so much.